Hello. I am in hell. What do you want? Fine. This isn't my shirt. This is a man's shirt. It stinks of man. I feel sick. I am not ready to do this. I don't want to. That's the video. Let's wrap it up. I'm about to watch a video and react to it. Why? God knows. Also, this cup has been here for 4 weeks. It's freezing cold. We don't need that cup of tea. Speaking of cup of tea, isn't it crazy what happened in the news this week? Wild. Anyway, long story short, I'm going to react to a video. What video? Expensive stuff. Why? Because I'm rich. Let's move on. I'm not. I'm so humble. Open it. Open this. Open it. Disgusting. It's disgusting. Disgusting. This video has 12 million views and it's about the most expensive house in the world. But it was posted 5 years ago when the economy was a little bit different. 5 years ago, we were in 2019, pre-pandemic, and this is the most expensive. Like, comment, subscribe. Fucking hell, do what you want. I don't care. I literally don't care. I don't care what you do anymore. I don't care what you do anymore because it's been 4 weeks. I've been trapped in this studio and I can't leave. So like, comment, subscribe if you want. I don't get to leave. Either way. Let's play this goddamn video. I want to cut myself. What a banger.
The most expensive home on the planet.
I hate his voice. Whoever did this, the most expensive home on the planet. Shut up. Sorry, I'm angry. I've been trapped in this studio for 4 weeks. Let me just get really nice. Oh my God!
In the inner city of Mumbai, India.
Oh, it's in
not far
Mumbai.
from the poverty-stricken slums.
Oh,
On the
okay.
renowned Altamont.
That was personal. He said the most expensive house is in Mumbai, not far from the poverty-stricken slums. There was no need for that. Just say it's in Mumbai. There's no need for you to shade the rest of it. Do you know what I mean? I always wanted to go to Mumbai, though.
Stands Antilia, the most expensive home ever created.
Ever
This
created?
home ascends 27 stories, stretching 568 feet high,
Wait.
granting the massive structure with prime views of the Arabian Sea. In
What?
technical terms, the home is the second most expensive residential property in the world.
Hold on.
Considering Buckingham Palace is worth around $5 billion US.
Why is Buckingham Palace on the list of expensive homes? Who the piss is buying Buckingham Palace? Who's going, do you know what? I want to get onto the property ladder. Let's go on Rightmove. Buckingham Palace. It's not on right. It's not available. R.I.P. the Queen.
Buckingham Palace is considered a crown property, whereas
Yeah.
Antilia is a private residence.
Well, no shit.
And the most expensive private residential property at that. With
I hate
some
how you're
pricing
speaking.
estimates as high
$2
as
billion?
$2 billion. Even still, any list in which a residence is preceded by Buckingham Palace pretty much guarantees that place is going to be over the top luxurious and is likely a house
I hate how
I'd
he's
love to
speaking.
move into. In this
Would
video,
you?
I'll take you on a virtual informative tour of
How
this
do you-
ostentatious estate while
Austin-
engaging
okay.
all of two of
Forget
your
it.
senses. In this
Two?
massive home, there are several ceilings that are double or triple heighted. So
Is this real?
The 27-floored skyscraper looks more like a 50 or 60-floored building. Can you imagine only being as tall as an...
It's the whole skyscraper. You're living in that's your house. What a flex. Could you imagine? Oh, what area do you live in? You see that skyscraper there? That is my house. What the piss? What the hell? Why would you want to take an elevator 30 floors so that you could take a shit? That doesn't make sense to me, unless you have a toilet on every floor. Speaking of shitting yourself. Anyway.
ordinary 27-floor building.
Why is Nicolas Cage there?
On some of the lower floors, there is
Sorry.
a multi-level car lot that can hold 168 vehicles, including Mukesh's precious RS5 Crawl
I'm so
Maybach,
confused.
a car for very important people. Somewhere in that car lot is
That
also
Maybach
a
is
ugly.
ugly.
Car service
Me.
station.
And
But
it's ugly.
If cars aren't your style, don't worry. The home also has 3 helipads
helicopter pad.
placed on the roof.
Of course.
Few things
Because if
say
you can't take the car,
billionaire
what
like
else?
more than one
The bus?
helipad
God
on
no.
the roof.
Helipad.
Both the private car lot and helipads are violations of residential bylaws in Mumbai, but from what we can tell, no one has forced the billionaire's hand to make any changes.
So this is why the rich stay rich and no one touches them. His helipad and car park are both violations, but people don't say anything. Because he's a billionaire. I'm sick of this world.
Above the car lot,
Does
you'll
he
find
live
an
in the whole
extravagant lobby
building?
composed of 9 elevators. Further up is a 2-story recreation center with a lap pool, a gym, a juice bar, a dance studio, and
Does he live in the whole skyscraper or does he share it? Because why do you need a gym with 20 yoga mats and it's just you? You don't even...
a yoga studio. Floors like these are how Jeff
Amazon.
Bezos transformed his I sell books body to his I sell what I want physique. As you
Why are we talking about Jeff Bezos' body? What the hell are we talking about here?
The ballroom
It's got a
is adorned
ballroom.
with multiple
Well,
crystal
as it should.
chandeliers that cover 80% of the ceiling, leaving a shameful 20% exposed and unadorned. To capitalize on the entertainment focus areas of the home, there's a movie theater that sits 50 viewers. There are multiple balconies and terraces with luscious
Why do you need
gardens
more than
hanging
one
over the
balcony?
sleek facade along the home.
If it's
The
just you...
vegetation attached to
I'm
the
sick of
sides
these
the
people.
building are meant to absorb sunlight.
Me, 10
in
years
order to
later, a
keep the
billionaire.
interior
I'm
as
gonna buy
cool as
myself
possible.
several
Hopefully
balconies.
that touch can put a dent in what must be a monstrous electricity bill. As if all
Yeah,
this
his
luxury
electricity's...
wasn't
I
enough
don't
of an
think...
escape.
But he owns a building that he lives in. I don't think he gives a piss about electricity. I don't think this man, this billionaire in India, is thinking, oh, God, I own this whole 30 however many story block of flats. I live in it by myself, but don't put the dishwasher on more than twice a week because I need to be concerned about my electricity bill. I don't think he's concerned about that at all. Stupid.
From the hot, busy streets of Mumbai. The home
Busy
comes fitted
streets.
with an ice
Oh,
room,
there's an
equipped with a
ice
snow
room?
generator, meant to
To
mimic
make
a winter
snow?
wonderland. A creative addition rivaled only by the likes of Willy Wonka. The
There's people that
immaculate
can't pay their
structure
rent.
was designed by
I-
architects Perkins and Will out of Chicago.
We're in hell.
And the interior design was overseen by an Australian company called Lighton Holdings. While
Right.
the 400,000 square foot building is home to
Is it
just
him?
6. It's also meant to make room for a
Say that
studio,
again?
and
Hold
the
on, shut up.
interior
Everyone
design
shut up.
was overseen by an Australian company called Lighton Holdings. While the 400,000 square foot building is home to just 6, it's
6 people live in a 400,000 square foot building.
also meant to make room for a staff of 600 cooks.
Oh, but they have
cleaners,
600
and
cooks. Thank
security
God for that.
personnel.
To feed
So
the
that
6
makes
people in
size
that
of the
house.
mansion less excessive.
Whoever these people are, I hate them.
checked that stat, by the way, and I can confirm.
Me.
100
Dies
staff
miraculously
per
the next
family
week.
member. The building is named
She is pretty,
after a
though.
legendary island, also called the Isle of the Seven Cities. The tale of this island originates from an old Liberian legend in
Liberian
which bishops fleeing from
girl.
the Muslim conquest of Hispania and created 7 settlements there. There's not much else on that fun fact, and no one seems to know why the owners of the home took to that fabled island. But that's the thing with being a billionaire. No one questions your decisions. Considering
I wonder if
the
she was
unique
born into
shape
money
of
or
the
whether she just married him.
skyscraper and the fact
Smart
that its
move, 'cause now she lives in a
construction
32
costs not 7,
flight
not 8,
building.
but 10 figures.
Just for marrying an ugly
It'd be
man.
a fair assumption to presume the
We all
design
wish
of
we
the
had
home
it.
is symbolic,
Sprinkle,
or at
sprinkle.
least, you know, on purpose. And that assumption would be correct. This incredible
say?
structure was meticulously crafted with Hindi influence and
Oh, it's Hindi.
generously
It's based
laced
upon
with
Hindi
religious
culture.
symbolism.
Well, I should hope
Within
so.
the 27
You're in
stories,
Mumbai.
There are 6
You're not going
sections
to
of the
build.
home that
You're
are
not going to build a building in Mumbai and think it was based upon an Icelandic building. No.
meant to reflect earth, water, fire, air,
Me.
sound, and light. These elements were placed from bottom to top,
Ganesh.
as these symbols are meant to represent
Is he Hindu?
rebirth. The materials used to stand for
Oh.
these themes include marble,
Hindu stuff, there's
crystal,
Hindu stuff.
and none other than Mother of Pearl.
Oh, I love
There's a
Mother of
temple in
Pearl.
the home in which the family of
Oh, there's a
6
temple in the
goes
home.
to pray regularly. There are many statues of Hindu deities throughout the home, including the Hindu god Ganesh.
Ganesh.
revered as the
I just
remover
said
of
Ganesh.
obstacles, and Shiva, the Hindu deity who destroys.
No, not to get religious here. Not to get religious, but isn't like gross displays of wealth not that greatly looked upon? Not to get religious in most religions, isn't it kind of poorly looked upon to have like gross, and by gross I mean big, not like icky, large displays of wealth? Or have I just made that up? but you have a 32 or 36 floor building that you live in by yourself. And again, I say this with love and light because I don't want to mysteriously die next week, because they are billionaires. Your family's beautiful, except the patriarch. He's ugly as hell.
Along with religious themes
The dad.
and the motifs of lotus and sun, the house is said to have been inspired by the Atlantic Ocean.
Oh, it's inspired by the Atlantic Ocean.
The $2 billion home is Mukesh Ambani,
Mukesh
a
Ambani.
petroleum titan,
Oh,
chairman of
petroleum.
Reliance Industries and, surprise, surprise, the richest man in India.
He's the richest man in
Mukesh
India.
is responsible for a fifth of India's exports, which is absolutely outrageous considering India makes up for a third of the Earth's population.
Wow.
Mukesh's father created a business that turned into the world's biggest
Oh, he's a Nepo
producer
baby.
of polyester fibers and yarns.
As per.
Mukesh multiplied his inheritance many times over to become one of the richest men in all of Asia. For years, Mukesh was a member of the top 10 richest people in the world. And during one surge in India's stock market in 2007, he was believed to be the richest man on the planet. But as of recently, he sits comfortably at the 20th spot.
Oh, what a shame.
Mukesh is worth
Someone thought that he was,
$40.1 billion
what? Hold on, shut up. Everyone shut up. First of all, they thought he was the richest, but he's the 20th. No. Now,
He was believed to be the richest man on the planet.
How much?
But as of recently, he sits comfortably at the 20th spot. Mukesh is worth $40.1 billion US.
40.1
years old.
billion
Did
US
someone
dollars.
ask for a list of the richest people on the planet? Okay, here it is.
Oh, we've got a
Number
list.
1,
Jeff Bezos, obviously.
Amazon. Number 2, Bill
Gates?
Microsoft.
I didn't know Bill Gates
Number
was under
3,
him.
Warren Buffett.
Buffett,
Berkshire
obviously.
Hathaway. Number 4, Bernard Arnault.
Oh, Bernard
Louis
Arnault.
Vuitton. Number
Is he Louis
5,
Vuitton or is he
Amont
LVMH? Shut up, you're talking too fast.
Ortega.
Who is that? Zara?
Number 6.
Number 5 is the owner of Zara. The 5th richest man on the planet is... This was 5 years ago, it might have changed. The 5th richest... 5 years ago. Was the owner of Zara? Is Zara that popular?
Carlos Slim Helou.
Carlos Slim Helou and
Number
family.
7, Mark
Oh, Mark Zuckerberg.
Facebook.
He
Number
looks like a
8,
shapeshifter.
Larry Ellison, Oracle. Number
Skinwalker.
9,
That's what
Larry
they call him.
Page,
Who the hell is Larry?
Alphabet,
Why are they both called Larry?
co-founder of Google.
Google.
Number 10, Charles Koch.
Isn't the
Koch
Rothschild...
Industries.
Cock.
Number 11,
Sorry. His name's Charles Koch, and he thought, let me think of a good name for a business. Koch Industry. Me coming up with a, what's it called? A newspaper next week. Pussy Press. Anyway. Koch Industries. Happy for you.
Koch.
David
You
Koch.
guessed it.
Koch Industries.
Number 12, Sergey Brin.
Sergey Brin. They're all
Number
white men. It makes me
13,
sick.
Michael Bloomberg.
Oh, Bloomberg.
Number 14.
Where's
Ma
Rothschild?
Huateng,
Ma Huateng.
Tencent Holdings. Number 15.
I don't know that
Jim
one.
Walton.
Jim Walton.
Walmart.
Walmart.
Number 16. Rob Walton. Walmart.
Oh, were they? Oh,
Number
Walmart.
17. Alice
Walmart.
Walton.
Oh, so the
Walmart.
Waltons just take
Number
up 3
18,
spaces?
Steve Ballmer.
Microsoft.
Number 19. Francois
Francois.
Bettencourt Myers and family.
Oh, Francois.
L'Oreal.
L'Oreal.
Number 20.
And this is why. Because top 5 Zara and L'Oreal. You know what I'm talking about here.
And our guy, Mukesh
Our
Ambani.
guy, Mukesh
We
Ambani.
just love lists here at Mr. Luxury.
We
As
love
you might
lists.
have noticed from the list, Mukesh is one of only 2 individuals from Asia to earn a spot on the list.
The
Mumbai
only 2
is the
people of color are
commercial
Asian.
capital of India and is also called the city that never sleeps because
I do
guess
want to
they
go to
didn't know
Mumbai.
that slogan was already taken.
I want to go to Mumbai and
This city
Kerala.
is
But that's
also
a separate
home to the
conversation we have for another day.
entertainment Industry in India.
Bollywood.
So it's commonly known
Om
as
Shanti Om.
Bollywood. Yet another thing they
Priyanka
whipped
Chopra.
from the
Was she a
United
Bollywood
States.
actress?
While the city is home to the world's most expensive
probably.
house, it's unfortunately also home to the world's
Was she Bollywood? I don't think she was
largest
Bollywood. Was she
The
definitely?
popular film
Well, she can speak about
Slumdog
60,000
Millionaire
languages.
was set
Slumdog
in
Millionaire!
Mumbai. The public reception
Great
of the
movie.
house's creation has been harsh at best. I believe offending neighbors comes standard when you're creating
Shilpa
a home
Shetty.
worth over $1 billion.
It's another Bollywood actress.
But while the house was built on the richest stripe of land in the city, it's hard to not notice the contrast.
See,
in a
that's the
city
thing.
like
Why?
Mumbai,
Imagine building
with
a
such depths of
£2
poverty
billion
just blocks
structure.
away.
in the country that you've grown up in, right? You obviously have a special spot for Mumbai because you're staying there and you love everything about it. You've based your home on Hindu culture, but you've placed it right next to intense poverty and then decided, I don't care about that. I don't care about all that. I don't care about that. I care about my $2 billion structure. But y'all be safe. What the hell are we talking about?
The New York Times in 2010 that the home is in a way reflective of how the rich are turning their faces away from
And
the
that
city.
is correct.
In Mumbai, 40% of children under the age of 5 are underweight. The gap between the rich and the poor is as stark and vast here as any other place in the world. Still, there are some that bring up the charitable acts of the Ambani family, which include the creation of a hospital. When discussing the moral responsibilities of the family, not to mention numbers of the philanthropic ventures, specifically by Nita Ambani, Mukesh's wife. Which is great and all, but no one is going to ignore the gargantuan mansion towering over the city.
And by no one, he means me. You built a hospital so you think that you're okay? You build a hospital that people still have to pay for while you're sat in a $2 billion building. And you think that that's worthy of praise? Get a grip. Please do not kill me. Ah!
Or any of Mukesh's indulgences other than the mansion. Years before the creation of Antilia, Mukesh bought his wife an Airbus.
I can't do this anymore. 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 I actually cannot do this anymore. He bought her an Airbus. Not a private jet. He bought her a Boeing 737 for fuck's sake. What we take? What, on a long haul flight? He said, babe, I got you. I'm gonna get you a big old plane.
He had the passenger jumbo jet refitted with a living room, a bedroom, satellite TV, a sky bar, and a spa. Unlike most families worth billions, the Ambani family owns just the one home as opposed to the expected several around the globe.
Thank goodness for that, as opposed to several others like other billionaires. They're the good ones. Piss off!
Initially, the family shared a house with Mukesh's mother.
That's a lovely pink.
But after Mukesh's father passed away of a stroke, he decided to break the bank on the 400,000 square foot home. The children of Mukesh and Nita all studied at universities in the States. Isha, the eldest daughter, recently graduated from Yale. Her twin brother, Akash.
Now, let me tell you, if I was in the same year as Isha, I ended up getting into Yale. Let's say I got in through a scholarship. I am begging a friendship with that woman as strongly as I can. And if you went to Yale in the same year that Isha did and you didn't think, right, if that girl needs a coffee, if she needs me to tell her she looks pretty, I'm going to do it, then you're fucking stupid. If she doesn't like you, you're fucking stupid. She's a billionaire. She is about to inherit a £2 billion, 40 billion pound, what's the word? Estate, not estate. Inheritance. Her daddy is 40 billion pounds rich, and you wouldn't just beg it to her? Would I? Because I also hate her. We all make decisions at the times that we are in them. You know, the sun is weird.
And younger brother are not. Both graduated from Brown University.
Brown University.
That's pretty much all I've got on Antilia and the Ambani.
Thank God.
As always, I'm Mr. Luxury. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Pip
now,
pip de doodly do.
Not pip pip de doodly do. That's how he finishes his videos. I, as I say, have been here for 4 weeks. I've had no contact with the outside world. I've been given scraps to eat in preparation for me to just film. And I've now had to watch a video about a family that are worth 40 billion pounds. This is the last time you'll see my face. Wait, not in a dead way. I don't want to die. Please don't kill me. Although, technically, here's a little secret into the world of show business. I've recorded this 4 weeks early. So if I die, please don't make me do these videos again. I don't enjoy them, but I'll see you next week. Have a great time. Oh, I've just thought about it. Like, comment, subscribe.